Okay, Monday Night Football, we have two games. Okay, we have the Buffalo Bills heading to the Atlanta Falcons. Buffalo's minus 4.5. Then we have Chicago Bears heading to the Washington Commanders. The Commanders are minus 4.5. Now, folks, if you remember, we've done this about 4 times this year, right? Where we had the same line in a game, and, based on the results of the first game, we knew how to play the second game, right? And that's worked 3 out of the 4 times. So, and that's great. But the problem with that is these games are in the same night and they're only an hour apart. So here's how I want you to play this. Okay. Here's how I want you to play this. You could parlay one of the favorites on the money line with one of the dogs with the points, okay? And what I mean by that is you could take Buffalo. If you like Buffalo, you could take Buffalo on the money line and parlay it with the Bears with the points, because both favorites aren't going to win and both dogs aren't going to win, okay? I guarantee it. I 100% guarantee you that Buffalo and the Commanders aren't winning, okay? One of those teams is not going to cover or lose, okay? I promise you. I guarantee it. 100% guaranteed. Okay. Now, here's how I would play this. Okay. Here's how I would play this. If Buffalo gets out to a lead like 17-3 in the first quarter in that game, right? Because you only have an hour until that Bears game kicks. Say Buffalo gets out to a big lead. They're favorites, right? Like, say they get out to a big lead. It looks like they're gonna cruise, right? I would turn around and right before kick, I would pound the Bears. I'd pound the Bears on the money line. And then I'd probably back it up with the points too, buy it to 5 and back it up with the points too. But now on the other flip side of the coin, if the Falcons are winning, and I could see this too. Like Jackson Dart had his night the other night. I could see Michael Penix having his this weekend. I could see it. Okay. That's not out of the realm of possibility now. If I see Atlanta kind of, like say they're up 13-7, right? And it looks like they're going to be hanging in that game, then I'm going to bet the Commanders before kick. I'll probably buy that down to 4 at least and take the Commanders minus the points, right? So like I said, both favorites aren't going to win. Both dogs aren't going to win. Okay. That would be too easy. Okay. So this is me. I'm trying to solve the riddle here. Okay. So like I said, let's pay attention to what's going on and you should be all right.